You're listening to Morning Light on Winnipeg's Classic 107.
And now from our studios in downtown Winnipeg, it's time for 107 Live.
And welcome to Birchwood Jaguar 107 Live in the studio this morning at 7:30, which is pretty crazy. We got some live music this morning with a group named Ça Claque, French-Canadian group from Winnipeg. They've been together since 2009. And they blend a sound of traditional French music with a little bit of a modern touch. In this morning, 5 of the members of the group, it's not the whole group. They didn't bring the dancer because we weren't quite sure how that was going to work on the radio. But there's 5 of them in this morning. Good morning to you all. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning.
Bienvenue. Welcome. So, and here we are in St. Boniface. How about that? We're right in St. Boniface now. You're going to be playing with the Folk Festival de Voyageurs with the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra. But this morning, before we chat, you're in to perform some music for us. So what's up first?
The first one we're going to be doing is called Dusty Apron.
Dusty Apron. Here we have Ça Claque. Woohoo! All right, that was awesome. Thank you very much for that. You want to play every morning, by the way? Get us going every morning. That's Ça Claque. They've got a busy schedule coming up. They're playing with the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra a few days. They're also doing stuff with the Festival de Voyageurs. And I want to get you all to introduce yourselves. So if you want to swing it over here to the singer and the...
Sure,
percussionist,
I guess.
The spooner. She's playing the spooner.
My name is Stephanie, and yeah, I sing, I dance, and I also play the spoons and egg shakers, things like that.
All right, so you do everything in the band there.
I guess so.
All right, you guess so. And then we've got the other percussionist drummer over there.
Yes, my name is Patrick, and I'm the drummer / percussionist.
Guitar.
Mario Savard.
Mario Savard. You guys brothers?
Yes.
Yeah, the drummer. Yes. Oh, they said that so reluctantly, too. On the fiddle.
And my name is Simon, and I play the fiddle.
Simon, and on the bass.
Matt on the bass.
Matt on the bass. So, again, thank you guys for coming in this morning. I know this is somewhat early, at least to be performing. You know, you guys get up and you have regular things you do as well besides play. But to play music at 7:30 is a bit of a challenge. Does anybody want to speak for the band quickly? We'll... They're telling about the singer. Well, she sings, so she can speak, right?
Okay.
That's obvious. You guys don't just play instruments, right? That's the thing?
Yeah.
Mhm. Well. So what, you guys all grew up with music in the family, or you're all musical families?
Pretty much, yeah. We all come from, our parents play instruments, piano, fiddle, they sing, yeah. So we all went to the same high school, so that's
You
kind
all
of
went to the same
how-
high school.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that, huh? Which
Yeah.
high school is that?
Different ages, though.
Different
okay.
ages, yeah. We went to École Collège Régional Gabriel Roy in Ile-de-Chêne.
Okay.
So the high school gathers all the different communities around. So there's some from Lorette, Grand Point, Ile-de-Chêne, and yeah, I guess I'm the oldest. And then
Yeah, the oldest. That's why they
Yeah.
gave it to you to speak, right?
Yeah.
Because you're the elder of the group.
yeah, the wisest.
Probably still in her 20s and she's the oldest.
yeah.
So, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say the dancers are older than me, but
Well, you're the lucky one to get to speak right now. So,
Yeah.
did you grow up with this kind of music around the house too? Real
yeah,
traditional.
definitely.
Yeah.
My dad plays the fiddle, and yeah, they've always been in bands, and we always had a pair of spoons lying around. So yeah, it's kind of part of our everyday lives.
And what other kind of music did you listen to growing up? All of you guys, all different stuff, or
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the map? Huh? Because I mean, you do to this traditional. That was a more traditional piece, right? But you mix in some of the modern elements. What kind of elements, other elements, do you bring into your music? Somebody else want to?
Yeah,
we have the
well-
guitarist.
Sure. Yes. We actually incorporate a lot of progressive rhythms.
Explain.
Different chordings.
Yep.
So we'll come in with off times and off beats, and little different punches here and there to spice it up, so we don't keep on doing the same 4/4 time. We'll change the rhythms a bit to go with the traditional fiddle melodies.
Now, do you guys write the music, or is this mostly traditional stuff that you do?
We do write.
You do write?
We do have some originals, but
Okay.
like the tune that we just played is a traditional.
Yeah, blend.
It's a mashup. There's a Dusty Apron. No. Dusty Miller's reel and Mason's Apron.
Okay.
reel.
So, what other kind of music do you guys listen to outside of the traditional
Well,
French
me,
Canadian?
It's kind of everywhere. Rock.
Kind of everywhere. I can see by the way you're playing guitar that it's kind of more of a rock thing.
yeah, I got a little power stance.
Power stance. What about let's talk to the fiddle player for a second over there. We've got Simon.
Yeah.
Correct, Simon.
Yeah.
So I'm calling it a fiddle. That's interesting. I said on the air the other day we're going to have some fiddle and violin music, and somebody called me and said, "Well, what's the difference between a fiddle and a violin?" I said, "Well, there's really no same instrument, basically,
Sure,
but it's
yeah.
just probably tuned differently, played differently, obviously."
I get asked that question a lot because everyone knows me as the fiddle guy or the
Yeah.
violin guy, and the real only proper answer to that is that the fiddle just denotes the style that's played with, the style of music that's played.
Okay, so were you trained classically, or you're trained classically first?
Yeah, I took about 7 years. The first several of those were Suzuki method,
Okay.
and then I had a proper classical training until I was about 14 years old.
So if I asked you to rattle off some classical music, you could do it right now?
Oh boy, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Like I've been working a little bit on my own time on like Bach's Partita number 3, but that's
Let's hear. Come on, just
Oh.
a few notes. We're not judging. We're not
Okay.
judging. I just want to put you on. I've done this before. I put people on the
It'll
spot,
just be
and,
the first phrase or so.
and then they kind of swear at me under their breath afterwards. So go ahead. There you go. There you go. There you go. So yeah, there it is. It's
So
in your,
it's there. It's kind of
It's there.
It lurks in the shadows, and it's the basis for most of my playing.
wow. I never heard the classical music lurks in the shadows. You're making
Well,
it sound
the technique is there, and it provides a solid base for me to be
Yeah.
able to play more technically challenging pieces that some fiddlers are just hell bent on writing.
So who are you when you talk about fiddling music? Are there any inspirations for you?
There's a really great fiddler out of Ontario whose name is Shane Cook.
Shane
And
Cook.
I take him as a bit of my model, somebody to emulate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys are you're playing a lot of shows coming up, starting tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow night? Once Upon a Dance with the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra. And that's kind of a neat show. A whole bunch of different dance groups with the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra. 3 nights with them, and then you're doing the Festival de Voyageurs starting on Friday. You're doing at least 3 shows with them. I want to get you to play another song, and I think Stefan, you're going to sing in this one.
I I will.
And play the spoons?
I'll
Can
try.
you do both at once? You'll try.
Sometimes I could do both.
Sometime 7:30 in the morning. We'll do your best.
Yeah.
All right. So here we have. I'll fix that up for you.
Okay.
Just a sec. I got to fix the microphone. Wow, I'm a techie now. Okay, here we have Ça Claque. Please take it away.
1, 2, 3.
Petite hirondelle sur le seuil de ma fenêtre, dis-moi ce que tu fais ici. Tellement de talent avec ton mélodieux chant qui remplit l'air du printemps. Oh, loin d'ici, retrouver ta patrie. Vol hirondelle pour retrouver. Vol hirondelle sans hésiter. Tu n'as plus besoin de moi, allez-y, n'aie pas peur, c'est le temps d'oublier tes erreurs du passé, c'est la seule façon que tu feras contribution. Oh, loin d'ici, retrouver ta patrie. Vol hirondelle pour retrouver. Vol hirondelle sans hésiter. Ne t'inquiète pas des opinions des autres, ne lis pas tes valeurs et morales. Réservez, gardez proche au cœur tes traditions, ton histoire. Je vole loin d'ici, retrouver ma patrie. Je vole pour retrouver. Je vole sans hésiter.
Oh, fantastic. You guys sound great. Awesome. Thank you very much for coming in this morning. That's Ça Claque. You can catch them live. I guess they're almost like a house band at the festival. They're doing so many different shows, 18th, the 20th, and the 25th. I listed them on our website, or you can check their website, Ça Claque, CACLAQUE.com. They've got a CD out as well. I'm sure it's going to be available at the festival. Yes? Correct?
will,
It will be available there. And just try sitting still to that music for sure. I was gonna dance, but I don't think I wanted. I didn't want to ruin the show. So that's awesome, you guys. Thanks again for coming in this morning. I really appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
107 Live is Classic 107's intimate concert series, brought to you by Birchwood Jaguar, the art of performance.